Hey, thought I'd do a little bit of World of Horror today. Just for a little bit. I I've been kind of, I don't know, little little out of it. I think I've just been having some real bad problems, like sleeping on my neck and having a lot of um, general headache, sinus things going on with that. That's kind of slowed me down a bunch because I've been wanting to do Dark Souls, get back on my Dark Souls bike ride, but I've not just yet. So, as much as I would like to sit down and do that, this is something that can take a bit slower, I guess. It's thinking in a different matter. A little bit easier for me when my head is all kind of wonky today. And hopefully that won't hinder me in being able to do the good old Mimi's little project. I think I can pick. Not, not the worst. I tend to not run from a lot of combats anyway, unless they are ghosts. Late game ghosts, anyway. If I run into a ghost fairly early. Not a big fan of late. Second. Oh, dog. Oh boy. I got. Eh. Load what I got at the hospital. School, sorry. Um. Okay. Save that. Okay, so what kind of random nonsense do I want to do this time? I feel like this has got to be the worst one. I I don't see how you would ever want to. Maybe late, but I don't know why you would ever want to pick this one. Beyond the last one, maybe. I'm trying to think of what's better for the first one. I'm always tempted by the dexterity loss, just because my dex is the lowest stat I have anyway. Would skate by with tens and tens. I had a second. Why not? 2 hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. I think that's how that song goes, right? let us surf on the waves of madness. Bottle filled. So always eels, never not eel. Eels, mermaids, Shiro-san. But I kind of don't like. Not with Mimi. If this were any other character, well, if this were Aiko, like all day, every day. Footage is not terrible. Your festival is not bad. Eels, mermaids to botanist. I don't know that I... The flamethrower doesn't help me. Not a thing that I really want to bank on. We'll go this route though. Let's get the... Oh, right. What I tend to do is wait to do the seaside until we get one for free from Path of the Quest itself. Shop. I don't know that going for the... I think the ritual knife is kind of equivalent to the scalpel. Camera. Oh right, I'm a doofus. Why did I go here first? I went here before because I so often sell my kidney. What a dumb move. You know what? Let's restart. That was bad. That was a waste of time. I'll do that. Why? Why would you do that? Jerk. Jerk. I mean, I can try to wrangle the inconceivable sadness, but I ain't a big fan. Go with the heart. Empty bottle again. So, try again. Heals. Ward. Medusa. School scissors. Peculiar people. That's a lot of fighting. Ooh, a ton of fighting. Office Goblin Alice. Yes, I am doing a hard challenge. I'm trying to knock out Mimi's just so I can, because if I can get Mimi's challenge done, it's like, oh, how could these other ones be anywhere close? You know, it's doable, easy. Sweep it under the rug. Unfortunately for me, I keep getting real bad god rolls while doing said Mimi's. And I goofed up last time and just went to the shop without money, and I could have done it with Spider Dude, but Inconceivable Sadness, not great. Gotta get those eels though. Where's my eels at? Oh, I clicked it way too early. On eels. No. I can be eels now. So, armed botanist, blood. Ugh. It's not the worst. I think that's... Now I'm trying to think. So we go from eels to... We do Shiro-san or we do flood first? I feel like maybe flood. It'll depend on if I can get another dollar somewhere. Yes, I could do... All achievements, mystery innings. A Switch? Nice. I have been kind of meaning to pick it up on the Switch just to have like a portable version of it. I can like get other people interested in it, because I have a bunch of board game friends that I've basically told them, like, because a bunch of them have played things like Arkham Horror, and I'm just like, you know what, this is just Arkham Horror. It is literally just Arkham Horror, but a single-player game. If you are a more improved version of Arkham Horror, but it's still that same sort of mechanics. And I need to get it on portable to yeah, I don't... Spells, so I can kind of lure them in with it. I think I'm pretty sure a few of them would be down to play. So this time I won't I won't go hit up the shop with $1. It's always tempting. No. I mean, like I said, I've pretty much said that this game is just Arkham Horror. In Arkham Horror, you don't have nearly as much stamina and reason, because everybody is taking their own turns doing things, but it is essentially the same game. I think it would be fairly easy to scale that up to make it a single-player game, or even like maybe a cooperative two-player game, fairly easily. But if you look at Arkham Horror, the older version anyway, and the mechanics, it is kind of just the same thing. I'm like contemplating. Ugh, why? It's so early. Contemplating where I can get $1 without too much work. I wonder if I shouldn't just take the man, really. I wonder if I shouldn't take the early sell a kidney just for the $2. Then I'm stuck at lower stats the whole time. Fungal growth, oh boy. That's... Thanks. I appreciate it. Disturbing! Hey. But yeah, I need to. I've been off and on with this game for a while, mostly just because you'll you'll real life keeps grabbing a hold of me, and sometimes going to be very hard to focus down on this game because a whole run, a decent run, can take upwards of an hour plus. Things working. Ghosts. Only one reason. I can do that. Sorry, the witch tree is great for cash. That's fair. That's not a bad idea. I'll hit up the ghost or the witch tree. Do a little ghost busting, I guess. Like I said, I will. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for just making it the easiest combination possible. Got burnt notes. Eels and eyes. How could they? Oh, that's okay. We'll fail the dex check. Alright, so we get our free seaside here. We go. Not great. Not great. Not a big fan of that one. If I can get really not any of the things that I'll take a camera or a compass, and I'll still get none of them. Holy crap. Usually just get a weapon. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, early on, I will. Wait. Is this. Okay, this is just 3. Even though it says 4 here, it's actually just 3. I'll take the company. I mean, yeah, early on, considering how important it is just to have a weapon of some sort on so many characters, yeah, I can see dumping some stuff early on just to get whatever weapon you grab that isn't, you know, a garbage stick or broken bottle or something. Have the charisma. I could roll a 12 though. I'll get my free seaside check. Just to get it again for the side quest. Oh. I lose it immediately. But that's fine. Like nothing happened except a little bit of doom. I don't have the empty bottle. We need a detour because our dex is terrible. Our reason is also very terrible. I probably should have dumped this. Yeah, let's dump this. Finally found Kana. Eyeball time. Alright, Kana. It's always the toughest part of every run. But it must be done. It must be done, Kana. We have to have Kana. I mean, I assume you don't have to have Kana, but why would you not take Kana? Why would you make it that much harder for yourself? There's no hope. Only one reason in stamina. A lot of XP. Right. We get... Okay, whatever. Oh no! The reason all the spells we're gonna cast. How bummer. Okay. The fun part kinda is best everything. Although they're never at the, well, I mean they're there, but they never wanna leave. I hope at some point that gets implemented in a way where you don't necessarily have to have the investigation to run into Kana, even if they stick around only temporarily. It would be nice to be able to be like, oh, I'll stop by and see. Maybe I can grab them for an investigation or two. Let's see. Cell kidney. I don't have max stamina anyway. It is tempting, but I don't know that I'm going to run back into the store or anything either. As much time is already spent in there the first time around, so it seems... Might still just be the easiest one to... You know what? Yeah, we're not at max anyway. It'll be hard to get back to max. I'll take the extra buck. Yeah. Definitely the forest tapes would be nice to have something there. The girl on the school roof, I mean, I guess she gives you a hint for the ghost stuff currently, but other than that, like, it would be nice to have the like, I don't think you can put there's no telescope to place there yet. I don't think. I know that's an option in the listed there, but I don't think, at least I haven't seen it ever. Let us drink our water. Bath. So let's get season back. Okay. Shiro we can kind of ditch. Don't necessarily require Shiro. So it might be better to do that now before the flood, because flood is just going to be tight. Might be better going through botanist, then flood. Yeah, let's do that. One for each active curse. That's not too bad. Where is he and why does he need so much fertilizer? Me and Gravy, my head mod person, have talked about doing modding for World of Horror, and I would love to sit down and do some. I've been trying to focus on health things for the moment, and once I can kind of get some stabilization there, I'd like to sit down and just do modding stuff for it. But I'd also kind of like to see maybe what the other things they add to it are as well, because we were talking about doing some other missions, sort of like the standalone missions, but then I went back and looked at the shop page and saw like some of the other game stuff that they were the dev was looking to add, and I was just like, well, like that would be kind of along the same lines as the stuff we were talking about. Yeah, health is definitely it has been a thing that I've been wrestling with, and it's one of those things where like today I was like, I want to stream, I wanted to do Dark Souls, but I was just like, I've woke up this morning with all kinds of head and neck pain and ear jaw headache stuff. I'm just like, I can handle thinking about this. I don't have to be super active about every decision I make. Like, it's not constant action. I can sit here and go, oh yeah, do I want to go to the school? Do I want to risk going into the shop again and not getting anything? It is tempting, just for either a flashlight or a camera. I will take a shot at it. Our Doom is not great, but nothing useful. Nothing great. Well. Yeah, why not? On the off chance where I get to the point where I need to sever my kneecaps for some reason. At least I'll have a slight I'll have a monster. Monster will kind of offset the fact that I've butchered my own kneecaps. That's fine. Nice. Well, you are more than welcome to join me. I Slay the Spire is another one of those games that I have needed to play more of. I have that on the Switch. That was like my go-to sort of portable game for the longest time. Hey, let's leave the store. Enemy class. Enemy class. Fast learn. Kind of want to go with fast learner since it's first level. Let's see. Perception. Actually, I'll take the. I didn't look at the lighthouse, so um, I've never like sat down and done the notes on which symbol is which. So without looking up a guide, which I could just do, I always just like, I'll just make an aim of shooting for stats to get to 8. Because there's some of them that I can never get Mimi to 8 on with anyway, so it's just like, I'll just get the ones that I can feasibly get to 8 and be fine with it, and damn the rest. Let's get down. I probably didn't need to go to the shop, fortunately. I mean, I would have liked to have a light source, but unfortunately, we don't. So if I want to do the school thing, now's the time. I always forget specifically. An enemy class, no. I always forget specifically which endings require what from the side quests. Ooh. That, on the other hand, I think that's always a decent trade. Giving myself a little bit of a buffer just in case I need to hit the monument. But yeah, I would love to. I'd also love to mess around with some modded stuff. I've only downloaded a handful of like practice, or sorry, not practice, like the early modding stuff that they released as part of the, hey, look, you can do modding stuff for this patch that came out. I never like messed around with anything outside of that. Mostly because I've just been like, you know what, I want to try to get 100% before I start downloading things. Ooh. Gotcha. I would definitely like to have some more modded stuff just so I could say like, oh, you know, there are events that will happen that I've not seen. And it would be nice to be able to break that up some and not always just be like, oh yes, I can just do this. I know exactly which stats these will check, so here's the ones that I do. For trying to 100% it, I get that it's a lot easier just to be like, you know what, I want to know what my chances are, do things, so sure, why make it even harder for yourself with a bunch of new stuff? Which is fair. I think it's either strength or dex. Strength. I probably shouldn't have bothered since it was +2. Silly move on my part. Just didn't want to take more doom. Let's perform surgery. I think it's straight knowledge check. Dexterity check. Ooh. Oof. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I've been off and on the game trying to get more and more unlocks done. And I'm basically just at the point now where most of my unlocks are either doing the specific challenges or doing a run with a specific background. Steak knife. I think I might have like one or two others that are, you know, I think one of them is like the uh, having the Carpenter hammer and the repel evil spell. Which isn't too bad. You could sit around and uh, just buy that stuff from the hardware store and then go hang out at the library. Oh, the Kinoko Gatherer. 65%. That might be our best. Yeah. Oh, cool. I lost additional stamina. Thanks. Thanks, Curse. Right, I don't actually don't need to do that. Just prep. Done with it? My water. See if I can find the house. Hey. Oh. Your reason penalty increased. Thanks. There's anything. Hey, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. The Overgrown Mansion. So I think my goal here is goal. I'll just lead the gardener until he bites the dust. Yeah, because the fight alone is gonna do so much more damage than any penalty I'm going to get for not rescuing Shiro-san. Yeah, it's just I get one total doom. Eh. I would much rather that than all the stamina reason loss I was gonna eat. Let me see what the gods thing is first. That's cool. Eh. Not a big deal. Not the worst. Okay. I think I probably eat the dex loss now. Well, I could do the knowledge loss. I could do the knowledge loss, bump myself back up to 8 knowledge. We'll do that. Knowledge. Ooh. Yeah? Yeah. Do that. and I'll take the stamina. I... Water... 9 and 9 isn't the worst. No arms, frightening flood. I kind of want to do that now just to get it out of the way, because arms and sailors won't have a last battle combat. Seems like the easiest way to go, rather than try to push it to the back. Yeah, let's do that. 2% for each funds. Does... Okay, it does let me throw it away at any time. Good. That way I can always toss $1 away at the very last minute to get the doom down a little bit lower. Well, we're gonna go see what's going on in this weird town. Is it the village? Stop off at the bus stop, where we get a sweaty gamer. Let's see, so we're at 12. Yeah. Hey. Sweaty is sailing. So we've got the statues, we've got the rock formations. Out in the distance. Check out the inn. We can't check out any peepholes in this window or in this picture. Let's flee before the river level gets too high, or else. I don't think I can rest at the moment. Weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. It's a drain swimmer, of course. Well, save it as that. And stamina is not a huge loss. Find the empty classroom and then research it. Research notes say anything useful? I don't think it. Backstory. Okay, so go with the find the person in the village first. So strength check. Ugh. Somehow I got a tattoo from eating The sushi. I I love that. I think that's perception. E. Small candle. A knowledge weapon? It is. I don't think the speed. I mean, it is faster and more chance to hit. You know what? I'll equip it for now. When we get to the fight, I'll switch back. Hey, I'm lost in the wood. Thanks for the... Strength? Hey. I'm a geologist, and the person is in school. Somewhere. How is this possible? Compass helps you find the way. Check out the masks. I got the funny mask. Hey, we got all the people. Check out the inn real quick. Fortunately, I can't throw on the funny mask. It's in storage. We do need. Let me switch back to the scalpel. You know what? Let's keep the candle. Let's try the candle. What's in the glass behind you? Oh, this over here is the is my gecko. I normally would have a camera, like I tend to have a camera in there pointing towards the food bowl, but there's something wonky with that camera. I think it's actually the extension cable for the USB webcam that I plug in for it. I need to sit down and maybe swap out cables, perhaps. Something goes kind of wonky with it sometimes. I've got some clips of the gecko. Usually will come out. The stream folks named said gecko Toothless. Pet cat. I also had a pet cat. Unfortunately, Nixie did pass away not too long ago. We've got another house cat in the house, but my cat unfortunately passed away not too long ago. But I've always been a cat person. I've always preferred cats to dogs. Locked. Huh? Oh, I guess escape. All villagers have disappeared. What's going on at this place? Let's see. So, small candle. In 4 attacks at 70. 5 damage. Which is not too bad. Strangely aroused. I get 7, get 2 more in. Okay. For some reason I thought you could defeat... Okay, well... For some reason I thought you could defeat Kithra solo without having to beat the villagers first, but... And I guess I'll just, you know, miss 3 70% chance hits. Eh. Oof. Oof. Oh, I forgot to throw away my money. I goofed it. We get a bunch of experience, some Doom recovery, stats. Roads are closed, not a big deal. I'll take it. As far as this, X perception, knowledge. Probably the knowledge and perception. Because I'm probably going to do the kneecap. Somehow I've managed to keep my 4th item. Which I find somewhat humorous, but that's okay. I wish I could get rid of Mimi's little project, but I can't. Oh, now it disappeared. My storage. I want the... You know, we'll keep this scalpel put away for a second. Get the funny mask out, because I believe that's sloppy. Yeah. It fits us so well. And... You know, I'll keep the candle for now. Let's get the bath. Oh, my water. Reason. So I've got the 2 rough combat sections out of the way. Normal arms, Moonlight Sailors. We'll get arms out. I can't even get rid of Kana if I wanted to. Well, that's fine. I can pitch. I'll remember to pitch my funds at the end. It's time. Arms. I don't care about the hospital thing because I don't need the key. He doesn't help me. I'm not trying for anything fancy. This perception. Oh. Stole that. funds minus reason. Oh, come on. How do you do that? No, I don't... Sit here going like, that. I could go fishing for a flashlight or something, but... I don't really want to eat the Doom. I like having the Doom buffer. But I can spend some money on the drink. Why not? Excuse me. I think this is plus Doom plus reason? I'll just hang up. But there is a bunch of roguelike games that I guess sort of deck builder-y-ish games that I've been wanting to get back to. I mean, I guess Darkest Dungeon is kind of that. It's in a similar boat to Slay the Spire. Also, Cobalt Core is another one that I enjoyed for a while, but it's definitely one of those games where I definitely need my brain to be functioning at a peak efficiency to be able to handle all the movement in Cobalt Core. With this, it's a lot of clicking on locations, then stopping, going like, almost XCOM, crunching numbers, like, percentage odds-wise, like, one gigolo. Why can't it be a ghost? I can deal with ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Gigolo, maybe. Okay. Oh, it's practically a free hit. Never mind. Just do that. Free reason. Ooh. Compass is so much experience. So much experience. Gotta grab that from Compass. But I'll read the letter. Check the VIN. Wow. Dead pervert. 30 experience, minus 2 doom. 1 reason and stamina. Let's see, what's the old god's effect before I level up? Time skip. 5 doom? 5 doom. Yeah. Okay, so random injury, each mystery. So it'll just be one. It's just one injury, basically. I'll get that last one. It's either that, not failing all checks. Minus 1 strength for slower combat actions. Not great. Minus 1 perception and how's your chance to hit? It's not great. And since I don't have the camera, I'm kind of tempted, like, for that. Kicking. Some bear claws. Charisma. Dexterity. Block. I could go with charisma. Could go with double charisma just to get to 8. With that. I also... Well, no, I didn't have any money before the end of last time. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Let's drink our bottled water. Again, fill the bottle back. We want the... Okay. Why... I can do that while we're in the mission. I can toss the research notes and scalpel to complete the mission objective. For each 10 experience. A broken bone. Ugh. Why? Awful. So, go in real quick. Stash these items. Port items, we'll get the scalpel. I don't think I can throw the research note. That won't count. Okay, that's fine. Card that item, and I'll... Do I get an empty bottle for the energy drink? You do, dude. Oh. That's wild. Okay. I'll take it. I guess it counted as using the item. Sure. Okay. I'll take it. What are you gonna do? Take my $0? Haha. I caught you. The extra doom is what's... Ugh. Awful. Extra branded doom. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? Yeah, I don't appreciate the amount of doom I have. I can go hit up the shrine or the monument. Maybe. I do have a decent amount of strength and stamina and reason left. That wouldn't be the worst. Oh, I don't even need the... Being silly and not paying. Never mind. What's that? Earrings? You know what? I will. Let's take a stop by the monument. Oh, a material gift. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. No. Not a big deal. This is always. I think this one. I think this one is bugged up, and I probably need to get. Because I failed the luck check, but then nothing happens. Yeah, I just need to get rid of that. It is one of those ones that is not quite working. Ah, Branded, you jerk. So much doom. Hmm. Do I hit the monument again? Yes, I do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the attack to my stamina. I guess I do have bottled water. Oh no. Oh, this is awful. Hate it. You just 3 reason normally? Ugh. 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 I probably need to smoke you first then. Yeah. Do I lob the bottle at him and then attack? I don't think it'll be enough damage to... Yeah, no. It'd be kind of a waste. What's that? Painkiller? Don't mind if I do. Random people's medicine? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? You know, the things you do. I don't like being at 5 stamina, but can't do much ally. In fact, allies would be bad for me. I guess we could pray at the temple. I mean, it doesn't help me because I was at max reason, but the least worst thing. Black beans must have left their bodies. Shocked you watched them sail their way out into the harbor. Terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. I Ugh. Oh, the XP. That's what fucked me. Ugh. I couldn't. I couldn't get rid of any of that anyway. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. We level up. I'm gonna have to just take stamina. I'll take stamina and anatomy class just in case we run into Takada. Yeah, the Takahashi-san. Because I don't extra perception and extra luck. It's not much. On the off chance we run into Takahashi-san. You ready? Grab our water and I'm at max stats, or max health, so I guess I grab the XP. Lighthouse. Okay. There's nothing to rest. There's nothing to do. I don't have any items in storage that would be useful. So should be good. I'm thinking. So the second mission I did was the botanist, and the second fight. First fight was the ghost. Second fight. Walks away. Seems to connect the door. Dex. I mean, I do that. Second enemy we fought. Is it Shiro-san? I think it might have been Shiro-san. Sweaty Assailant was at the flood. We did flood third. Yeah, it's always one of those things where I'm always like, I should write that down every time because it's always going to be helpful. Then I never do. But I'm pretty sure like the second event, because I know the first fight was the ghost, and we beat the ghost in the first clap session. It's like weird, but I don't think we fought. Oh, did we fight a Kanoko together on the way to Shiro-san? I think maybe we did. You know what? I think we did. Yes. My busted brain not busted enough. Continue climbing. Knowledge check. Good there. Wow. Strength. Do not pass. Botanist was second. Hey! New achievement unlocked. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Much appreciated. I will take it. Mimi, your madness was not enough to throw this run. Even with the darn sadness parasite. It's not the worst one. I still think Zetcast is the worst for Mimi for doing this challenge. Because I've always had so many Zetcast ones pop up and lose to stat loss. Ugh. Not fun, but I will handle sadness. Thank you, Mimi. I also do kind of wish they would update some of these with more personalized or more story theme endings as well. It's just like, here's these characters, but it's like I'm not playing any of these characters, like. But I mean, I get it. At the end of the day, a lot of these extra details are things that are nice polish once everything else is done with, and the game is fairly complete. It just needs those extra touches, which hopefully it gets. One new achievement unlocked. Which I don't look and see what the thing is we get. Mimi's channel. Extra achievements. Where are you at, Mimi? Challenge. I wish they were all kind of in the same location. I thought a bunch of them were in the same area. Clear challenge, bunch of challenges there. So why is Mimi's? Oh, there it is. Holy Glyphs. Um... 30 cigarettes. A lot of, like I said, a bunch of the other ones are backstory stuff. Challenges. Moriko defeated enemy with a chainsaw. 2 light sources. I don't... I guess if I had the small candle and the flashlight, or the heavy duty, does it have to be both the heavy duty and a regular flashlight? Or can it be like the small candle and the flashlight? I might... I'll mess around with some of these other ones. Time. Fortune flashlight. I was just wondering if it would count any two sources of light. So, but maybe I think the small candle is something added later. So maybe. Ghastly presence challenge. You know what? Let's do the rioters challenge. I'll give it a try. Then I'll probably switch over to something else for a little while. Wind down the night with some either some fort or some. And maybe Stardew Valley. I think I've been doing a lot of Dwarf just as it is of late, so I think I'll probably call it an evening with some Stardew. Almost 8. Let's see. Parole violation. Enables the effect of mayhem and start with lower doom instead. Start with lower doom instead. You don't. Does she normally start with doom? You just start with -10 doom. This is awful because stats are kind of garbage normally. Yeah. No funds. Nothing in here. What a bummer. There's skeleton vomit. Gotta go with the skeleton vomit. Gotta be a fan of the best band. XP. I'm trying to think what is my strategy for having any kind of weapon? I guess strength wise. I could go with eels and the school scissors so I get the free bat. Because that's, I mean, my strength is like my highest stat at 5, which isn't great. It's just, you know, still awful. Her special item just makes resting at home better, right? I think it increases resting at home, but with more doom? Hey, Lady Flib. Get going. Shout out a Lady Flib, the Penguin PNG tuber who's been playing Starfield, and Friday nights is the old Souls and Rings games, the games that I would like to be playing tonight, but my ability to video game is not great, so I've kind of taken a little bit of a break off until my stats are higher. I'll put it that way. Until I get higher stats. I think I think my bet. I I hate to do it, but it's always on challenge modes to get eels, and then for the rider get a weapon. So I kind of want to do school scissors with eels. Because that's just a free weapon. It's not great, but... Botanist, I can't. Like I said, it's pretty rough without a weapon. And I don't have the funds to buy much. So scissors would be... No. Where's my eels? The mules. I guess. Oh yeah, that's true. Violent Vigil does do that. I could just as easily grab that. I'm sitting here going like, I don't think I don't really have to fight every fight. We don't have the spider rules, so I mean I have extra doom. I could theoretically run, but that is a good point. No, I will take Vigil. Violent Vigil is the correct alliteration. Also, how you doing tonight, Flib? How goes the chunking? Got any chunks tonight? I don't want any World of Horror chunks. Those are probably the least appealing chunks. You know what? You're probably right. The meat cleaver might actually be better than the bat for my crappy stats. I still want eels though, because of course, why would I not want Kana? I know it's the easy thing to go to. I can't get a chainsaw without having the flashlight ahead of time. And the chainsaw would still require gas, so not the best option. No. Yeah, the axe would actually be decent if I could defeat the janitor, but I don't have the strength. I gotta have the eels. Where it's not wanting to give them to me anymore? Huh? Okay. Dang it. Come on. Give me a mission that has a weapon. Please. I'm not asking for much besides eels and weapons. Found footage, nails, Island Vigil. Okay. I think I can deal with that. It's just the unfinished child, which can be slightly difficult, but I think we can live. What weird fish did he bring this time? Oh, Kana. You car. I... Sitting here going like, should I have done Vigil first for the weapon? Yeesh. Oh. These not Boreal Expanse. Ooh, favorite. Okay. I mean, this isn't the character for it. The Rioter is not the character to put this on, but what if I roll really good? What if I roll really good? Yeah? Yeah? Dex, though. Our Dex is not great. But it's a weapon. It's a really good weapon. I should get some money and try to get the either the camera or the compass. I guess our free weapon gets sold. Ghosts. It's not going to be as easy this time. Absolutely. Do I bother with the go? It's early on. Knowing the claps would be nice. So then we need to change up one. So then other way. Let's do the other way first. So how about huh? Crap, really? Okay, well. I super hate that the damage still hits me even after I've defeated the ghost. The good luck with the katana did nothing. I went out of my way. I went out of my way to like dip in and find an ancient relic in a temple. I probably should have just been recovering the reason faster on other attempts. Dumb. Bad move on my part. I forgot how much of a pain ghosts are. I'll try one more time. I don't if I lose on a run that I'm a couple investigations in, that's far better. That's far I feel like that's more acceptable. Be like, okay, that was a good attempt. I'll get it next time. But one run in, oh no. One fight in, or not even one investigation in. Gotta go again. Did all that change? Yeah. If only we could just find a cop and take his gun. Got an empty bottle this time. Put on my band t-shirt. Let's go. Water. Get XP. Now for the fun part of finding the mysteries that we want. Because I'm not gonna get a free katana again. It's kind of a thing you don't. That's not a thing you bank on ever. It's just a nice surprise. Scissors is probably my more ghost fighting. Yeah. And a lot of fighting. I guess I could. No. This character's not for fighting. At least without the well, at least without mayhem. Eels. Eels. King, crit, ugh. Eels. Nothing else. Eels is. The rest of them aren't bad, although Flood's not fun without some stats. Rare. Okay. Hero. Cool. Ramen Ward. I wish I could take the Ward's Butcher Knife. That would be great. I guess we'll do this route. So maybe I should grab. I would say maybe I should grab the bat first, but I didn't lose because of the weapon last time. I lost because of the ghosts and sticking around trying to fight ghosts. It's, probably not the choice idea. Probably should have just run, but I got too invested. I ended up in a sunk cost fallacy and defeating ghosts for profit, and it just didn't pan out. I never have. I don't think I've ever gotten here with the anatomy class perk. Oh, no injury. Well, I do, thankfully, take the school nurse just for this reason. God, you know what? I will. I will always believe in the power of Kana. Tells me. I mean, I'm the rioter, intimidating, despite my stats being crap. Oh, okay, well. Ugh. I stuck to character and I paid for it. That is not a good injury. And I don't have the funds to fix that, so... Someone is trying to get in. Oh boy. Oh, cool, my kick is a whole 1 damage. Yeah. And I can't escape the fights. Just kick those way more. We'll be here all night, but I'll do it. Let's see, hold on. How many... Alright, so I only get 3 kicks a turn. The Department Starker does 1 stamina each time. So 8 rounds? Would I? Yeah, I mean, I could survive if I hit every time. I don't. I'm not liking my odds on that though. I mean, not that I'm gonna do. Yeah, like I could go a 90% chance each time. Yeah, you know. I like the idea, but you know, it's I feel like it might just not be efficient enough. I guess we'll get a weapon. I don't think I can dodge. I do really wish. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I keep accidentally hitting right click. Can I even lose Kana in a random? Because I mean, thematically, I shouldn't be able to lose Kana. Fast to equip. Still, wow. A whole 50% chance? I... Oh, I'm like, I should run. Oh, wait, I can't. I forgot. Pressure's just knowledge. Such awful. Guess we'll go this route. It's not great. Oh, it's so awful. I kind of hate it. I really, really dislike. Thanks for the. I really dislike the corn muscle. I can't get rid of it at the nurse's office. Baseball bat. Oh, I should have just thrown it. What a doofus. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I have to wish for the funds to fix it. Panic. Ugh. That's. I mean, it's still better than having the shitty. Yeah, the torn muscle. It's not great either. But I mean, I guess that's still definitely better than straight up damage penalty. Legal den. Tempting. I always forget about the witch tree because for some reason in my mind I'm just like, you know what? Most of the time I don't need those things, but because I'm not used to playing on the challenges with the higher difficulty in general. So most of the time when you're just playing just a regular run or even a slightly higher difficulty run, you're just like, why would I ever go to the witch's tree? I just, I can find a weapon or get one real quick and be okay. But yeah, I can see how on harder modes you would definitely want to hit that up more often. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's a bad idea. I'm told. I don't believe you. Do my other seaside real quick. Ooh. We could use some out. Oh wait, the hermit. That's extra doom. Oh, right. Yeah. mechanic only sucks at first. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I don't have looting. I'm not a looter yet. I'm not a very good rioter yet, because I haven't learned how to do the basics. Exception. Where the hell's Kana? Where the hell's your eyeball, Kana? Alright, well, the usual. I mean, Kana's eye does give us good luck, so it is important to keep the tradition. Alright, Kana, your eye is for the greater good of Shiokawa. So, rip Kana's eye. Fall asleep. I also just like having Haru and Kana with the eye patch, and having Furry, Kiryu, and Majima. Having the sort of the Yakuza connection going on. It's always like funny in my mind that as kids they were running around this town in Shiokawa fighting off the eldritch horrors. Got all our stats, all the fun stuff. Oh God, stirred. One more day, or one more floor in the lighthouse. Not the best, not the worst. Hello. Ooh, how's it going? Here, get our bath on. Bottle. We want. Oh. Watch some TV. Anything going on? I I'll save on my electricity bill. I don't think there's any penalty to having it currently, right? I think it's just a mere annoyance. It doesn't like increase my like chances of finding anything worse, I don't think. Let's get scissors out of the way. Or a free baseball bat, I guess. Extra free bat. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't have arms in the list, did you? I don't think it did. I mean, it's not. The gun is a perception weapon anyway, so. I did get the bat. I did do that one. Yeah, because I've gotten. I have definitely gone out of the way to get the school bat and then go and hang out at school to find the. Or no, hang out in my apartment for the apartment stalker to show up. I'm guessing you can't. It doesn't count if you just get the lucky bat from that character. It has to be two different school bats, right? I don't think the lucky bat counts. The extra bat. Right, I think it's just the wooden bat and the baseball bat. I don't think the lucky bat counts. I think they're the same stats though, aren't they? Oh, no. It's just all around worse. Okay. Get sold, nerd. You need diary though. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. Drain swimmer. Always a drain swimmer at school. Always hanging around. I would love to get a camera. I don't think I can. Yeah. I missed. Boo. Fractured my ribs. Oh, because of the hasty thing. Yeah, dexterity. Boo. Some more. Outside. Who's at the door? Oh. Oh. Okay. Probably shouldn't talk to that guy. In one hand, she holds a bag. The other, a pair of bloody scissors. Maru! Alright, found the chalk. I always forget that the triangle. When they draw the triangle in the notebook, it always looks real weird because it's like real low, and it needs to be this. Some of the shapes are just a lot harder to parse in the book compared to some of the other ones. Let's drink my water. Oh, the worst of all. I do. So I don't know if every browser does it. I don't recall off the top of my head. I know Opera does it, where you can, when it goes to your ads and then the small side video of the actual stream, you can still pop that out and still have the audio going. So on most ads, I usually just end up like muting the ad and then popping that out and still catch it. Survive with one reason. Oh. I I would definitely suggest either going to the onsen. Wait, do you have the hot bath perk? If you have the hot bath perk, then by all means just go rest at home for a little while. You'll be good. Still need to explore the school. If you don't have the hot bath perk, then you could go grab your guitar from home and then rest. That's usually pretty good. I could get the art knowledge perk. It won't help me. I do kind of wish you could do that. That would be great. If it would let you level up mid investigation or in investigate. Sorry, in mid event, and still be able to do those things. That'd be great. But I'm guessing that's probably more difficult to program. Looting and I guess I'll grab looting and strength. Gotta get that strength up. Gotta get my fight on. Oh, forgotten specimen type. Oh boy. But yeah, that's what I recommend for anybody who's messing around with ads and doesn't want to go through the hassle of like trying to sort of ad blocking or that. Browser. I know, like I said, I know Opera does it. Some of them. There's got to be some other ones that do it as well. That let you pop out the small streams like that and have pop out windows for every other video feed, so you can kind of skip the ads. Still have your audio, have the stream audio going as well. I think need it. Why would he not just load it? Weak against the baseball bat, which is nice. The tasty snack. Perform the ritual. You loot an extra fund from the enemy. The thing in a jar had like some extra cash in its wallet. I guess the scissor woman at least has pockets. She might have a couple bucks. The problem's gonna be we're gonna need some more reason back. Like 64% chance. Good. Let's do that first. And this. Painkiller. Let us. Some reason back real quick. Yeah. 7. A little differently. Then, uh, yeah. All this missing really bumming me out. Slit mouth, is that charisma? Charisma and strength? Oh, what? Let's see. Nope. Then we need just to finish it. Ugh. Yeah, the problem I have with characters, especially with her stats being so low, it is always kind of rough to sneak the desperate struggle in and still be doing damage on the fight. It's always very tempting to sneak it in there somewhere, but when your weapon takes up so much time, I did pilfer some more money from her though, so thumbs up there. 45 experience, some minus to Doom. I mean, I'm glad that the Doom is so low, because I'm gonna have to nap for a while. Yeah. Yeah. We do have a doctor, or sorry, we have a school nurse, so haha. I will show you. All those miners are going to go. Lump of flesh. Take a snack just for the road. Get a reason back. Botanist. Botanist might be our best bet. It's real easy. Wordless Ward isn't bad either if you don't really care about the fight, I guess. Ramen's fine. Let's do Botanist. Sorry, Shiro-san. I do need to... We'll hit the school nurse first, so I can get all this gone. She doesn't have anything fancy in her. Should not. I don't... You don't have to do this side quest to get anything fancy, right? Like, I think my ecology maniac just lets you look at him and figure out that he's infected, right? So I don't really... I mean, there's no... My Doom is low, it's not a big deal. Oh, hold on. Actually, I should rest first, though. Yeah, it's true. I do have a lot of Doom buffer, so I guess it's not a huge problem or a huge thing that I need to be worried about currently. So why not? I think there's possibly money in the lockers, right? Yeah. Since I do have a bunch of money. Flashlight and compass. And a camera? Ooh. Um... Arkham, the old game is Arkham Horror. Arkham Horror is basically, like I said, it is basically this. If you go and look up anything about Arkham Horror, it'll be very familiar. Of course, I think all the Arkham slash Eldritch horror game can like series. It's not really a series. That company that makes all those games, they're all very similar. But the big one that we play a lot of, or more often than not, we'll have every so many months, somebody will pick up a game of Twilight Imperium, which is a massive 6+ hour game. We also used to do a lot of social deception games. I think I'm gonna take the camera first, just for that extra dodge option slash bonus to attack power. But we used to play like One Night Ultimate Werewolf, Resistance, and Avalon. Those kinds of games. That used to be like the big thing that we did a lot of. But I have a few. I love playing Quacks of Quedlinburg whenever I can get that out. It's a nice like pressure luck, like gambling sort of game. And Machikoro is also another real fun one where it's kind of like what if Monopoly was good from a gameplay standpoint. Do I rest again now? Yes. Yes. We've got plenty of Doom. Should be okay. I think of what else did we play. Battlestar Galactica is also the other one that we played a lot of. It is another like kind of social deception game, but there's also a team versus the board sort of mechanic. D&D, yeah, we've definitely played some D&D. In fact, not too long ago, we finally. No, I don't. Let's break something. Yeah. Series. We not too long ago finally ended a game that we'd been playing for at least like 10 years. I was out of the city or out of the state for a while, for a couple years, and the game kind of got put on a hold for a little while. But we finally came back and finished it up. I got to like 16th level. This is D&D 3.5. We started well before 4.0 came out, any of that stuff. I got to a 16th level wizard. I was a wizard sorcerer ultimate magus. was the class I played. I was a dwarven wizard, dwarven magic person, which was humorous because at one point in time, later on in the game, we had some run-ins with some of the pantheon of gods, and Warden was like, "I don't even know what you're doing here. You're like, yeah, you're kind of not my thing, dude. Like, you're a dwarf and all, but like, magic, what? Not interested. You work your craft differently than I do. It's like, well, it's gift I was given. Sorry, I gotta work with it. So, but it was a nice fun time. There was at some point I'm not gonna call the police. Why would I do that? As I say, perception. I'm gonna botch that. We kind of like in the middle of it made it so that we could have kind of running. We could have different DMs swap out. It's like we got to the point where we built our own town. We were sort of like the problem solvers for our small civilization that was setting up, and that way we could kind of like let different DMs kind of play off and be like, oh hey, here's this problem you can solve. Here's this other area. Like it was all new world that we would run into. Ogre with psionic powers. Create thralls within miles. What class was that? Some psionic prestige class? Because I mean I would not doubt. We had the psionic stuff, but we never really played around with it too much. Master of Masks. Is that a different game or a different like class thing? So nowadays, I know that there's so many other like new games that are sort of the alternative to D&D. Directions, in case I get caught lying. Oh, gotta help the dog. It's a luck check though, isn't it? Luck check should be. Or is it Dex? Ah, awful. Do I eat the lump of... No, I mean, I got water. Let's not eat the eldritch meat yet. I've got water. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to look that one up. The one that I remember that's kind of similar to that, there's one called the Chameleon. And the Chameleon was... basically at the beginning of every day you could change your class more or less. It wasn't like entirely like, oh hey, tomorrow I'm a fighter and I get all this, everything for a fighter. But you could essentially go like, oh hey, I'm gonna be a better fighter tomorrow, and therefore you get some feats and some extra bonus to hit and stuff. Or you could basically fill in for any role in the party that you didn't have. And I want to say later on you could switch it faster. It was just kind of it's a cool idea. I think the problem was always just that like you never became good enough to where you wouldn't just want to go like, why don't I just play cleric anyway? Like just do that. Let Herman translate the inscription. Nice. The class that I've always wanted to play, and it's not even like a super great class or anything, but the prestige class that I always wanted to get a character to do, and we have kind of a side game going currently that might get there eventually. But the prestige class that I always wanted to play was the Initiate of Draconic Mysteries. And it's just because I think it's either level 5 or level 10. Whatever the max level of the class is, I might be 10. At max level, you can just polymorph into a dragon as a monk. And so I always just loved the idea of just like turning into this large dragon and just kung fuing some guys in the middle of a fight, just like, hey, now I'm a dragon. Take this fist, bam, and then getting all the damage. You get all the damage buffs from becoming large. You'd have all your cool monk buffs. But 3-5, the monks are kind of not great. They're not the easiest to play. Guy slams his shoulder against you as he walks past, nearly knocking you to the ground. You roll around and let out a furious hey, catching the attention of the man and a few other passers-by. He stares back at you, his eyes dull behind his thick glasses, and his jaw slack and drooling. Do I terrorize this guy? Because it is a rioter-specific thing. Yeah. I mean, it'd be great. Doom would be great if I had the bonuses. Fortunately, if I had Mayhem, but I don't. Hey. Jeez, this stamina penalty nonsense is real bad. I just noticed how low my stamina was from all the stamina loss. Ugh. Do I eat the meat? Ugh. I guess we eat the meat. I guess we're eating the meat. Oh, wait. Don't throw the bottle. Just eat the meat. Eat the meat. Oh, well, whatever. For some reason, I thought it always gave you bloated. Oh, well. That's fine. Oh no, my spells. I got a cool tattoo, and all you're gonna do is ruin my spells? Yeah, sure. Fine. Let's see, up my back a little bit. I need to stretch and... I do a lot of the opposite of shrimping. I don't lean back, or I don't lean forward too much. I lean back too much. And I need to not. Baseball bat in time? Yeah. Bark woman. I have defeated Bark Woman. The Bark Woman had money. I wonder if she had paper bills. Huh? Huh? Hey, finally got to the mansion. After a lot of time in the woods. Shiro-san. Let's get out of here. If I had a character that had Dex, I would worry about the the flamethrower. Oh no, Shiro-san, no. Bummer. I mean, the plants beat up Shiro-san, but I guess we still get some extra cash out of it. Oh no. Oh. I hate it. Yeah. I would love to get the chainsaw more. I think I've had it once. But it's such a pain in the ass to get. Oh, there goes the timed lighting. I will probably I'll mess around with the lighting once I get done and switch to Stardew or something. I'll turn the light on and get a stretch in and all the good stuff like that. But yeah, the chainsaw is such a pain to get. Flamethrower is not easy, but at least with the flamethrower, I think you can. I think you just have to have the flashlight and then do the painter. You can't operate it without the fuel, but you can always get the fuel afterwards if you don't want to use it immediately. But you do have to have the flashlight and then go there, because otherwise you just pick up the flashlight. So level up again. Faster combat actions, probably our best bet. Probably should put more into strength. Although, I mean, we're doing okay. But we're not really close on any of the other stats, so I feel like that's probably my best bet still. Strengthen it up. That water. Let's get stamina. Go in here, and so we've only got Ramen and Ward to do. Let's do Ward first. Because Ward's not terribly difficult, even if I like actually want to do the fight. Not that I really want to. We'll rest real quick. Still have a decent Doom buffer. It's probably too late to bother with the compass. It is tempting though, just because. Let's see. I'm gonna go check it. Okay, because I was say if they had a flashlight, I would just grab the flashlight. But compass, why not? Why not? That'll guarantee us at least one more level. Let's get up to class to me. If it's XP and reason loss? Yeah. It is lying in the bed, still sleeping after surgery. The flamethrower is one of those ones where it's kind of a pain because you have to do mermaids first and chase after a strength weapon to get a dexterity weapon. And it's just like the Shiro sound fight trying to get the flamethrower is also just does a lot more damage, I believe. I think it's like it's either 3 to all or 4 to all even. No, I think it's just straight 3 to all. It's just nasty, and you're going to take a bunch of hits not doing any damage just because you have to go through all the different spots to get the flamethrower. So you're eating a lot of damage before you can start dishing damage back, essentially. Go to corridor A. Help the man. I think it's a dex, though. Yeah. Which is a bummer. Let's investigate this alley. Curious package. Drink my water now. I could stash the box, or the package, but paranoia stems. Hey, nice! Wow. 1 damage against ghost enemies. I mean, not super useful, but I'll take the extra person. Reason minus item. Ring, which is I do feel like I should sneak in another rest. Yeah, because keep losing stats. Don't go yet. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Sutsa-chan. Sutsa-chan. Minus 2 stamina. But I can't run. Oh, that's 60% hit. If I maybe use the flash and then chisel away. dodge. 70. I forgot how. I forgot that the blood moon is on, so yeah, everything is going to be a lot worse. So I better start using the flash. Oof, we got hit though. 80. Oh, yeah. Just finish it. We just finished. Might have been able to just finish it last time, I guess. Yeah, probably. Had I done the math a little bit. Oh, God. Stamina is so low. Don't. I want to rest again. I have such a buffer, such a doom buffer that I'm like, eh. It's the Dalmers. Yeah, it's the Dalmers. Just do the easy method. Get thrown at. Go get thrown at. At least until I get to the point where I can just finish off said nurse. 73. Ah, one more. One more go. One more throw. The hospital is just lousy with branches and broken bottles. I thought American healthcare was bad. Yeah. Aha. Oh, oh, oh. Luck. Luck and strength. Yeah. I don't have anything that you can fix, I don't think. Yeah, you don't get rid of curses. If you got rid of curses, I would give it a try. No. Lights in the hospital go out. I don't know that the fight is worth it. Because it's just 2 hits, and then I have to worry. That's the problem. I could theoretically try to use the flash attack. Yeah. I'm sitting here contemplating whether or not the risk is worth it. It's just going to be a lot of stat loss. This weird friend must have been a nasty dream. Why would your shoes fit you anymore? Huh? Who are you? I think it's just less experience. Oh no, price hikes. Bummer. So, got the empty bottle. Rest. We'll get our bottle fill. We'll get some more stamina back. We'll go to our skeleton vomit concert. Great. It's alright out there. It's a ramen time. Capitalism tour. nothing in Shiokawa can compare. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. You get free fingers with this one. Yeah. This is just spares, just in case you need more. In this game, you never know. You definitely probably need some extras. Discard 2 items. I don't think it really. I mean, I guess it's XP. Do I have another item sitting around? Don't. I would have to buy something specifically to toss. Which doesn't feel good. No. Wait, I think that's a strength check, right? Yes. Sure is. I might actually debate and just calling it after this. My back is a little upset with my poor sleep function. Yeah, it's one of those days. I need to figure out how to just sleep on my back again. Like, I used to be able to sleep on my back. But nowadays, I just never seem to manage it. And something about sleeping on my side just screws up my back and neck. Just stop doing it, but it's just can't figure out how to sleep on my back anymore. Funds and reason. I got all this money and nothing to do. Like, the occult shop doesn't get me anything, I don't think. I guess I could go to the... oh, I don't have the I don't have the hardware store, so army knife. No, that's perception. Damn. Those are all perception. Ew. Oh no, I could get Iwa. Ah. I mean, I can't do anything with the hunting rifle, the army knife. The only other thing is to grab the bandage, just in case. But you know what? I gotta take the rock. I have to take the rock before he became a shithead. Discard 2 item cards. I can't discard the rock though. That's not a thing I can. You enter their heart, man. Oh, turns silent. The gossip junkie is here. A lot of that strength bonus gives me another extra attack each turn, which I love it. Extra 1 funds. So much money. Nothing to do with it. Yeah. Not only that, but also the blood moon is also not great. But I will take it. The flash, the initial flash, I guess, takes the edge off of that a little bit as well. So. Realize what's happening. I mean, if you want to take some of my money, fine. I'm kind of filthy rich and nothing to really use it on. Invite her for coffee. Yeah. Gotta get a use out of these funds. Leveling up. It would have been nice earlier on. I don't think that there's any other skills we can do much with. Perception, knowledge. Knowledge might be okay, but like I think I'm better off just grabbing reason. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to write down the enemy we fought second. Because I'm pretty sure we... Did we get the ghost early again? No, ghost... That was the time we had the katana and lost immediately. Bummer. I don't have the charisma, sorry. Sorry, I don't... I want to lose my 0 stamina. They discovered a highly addictive drug in a broth. Oh no. Ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Bummer. A bummer. Oh no. School curfew now. Okay. Shower on. We'll drink our water real quick so I can refill that. And then more stamina. Yeah. Let's go check out the lighthouse. Let's enter the lighthouse. So we have 6 floors this time around. Only 1 picture. Trying to remember off the top of my head. I believe this is the knowledge one. Is that the charisma check with the girl? We will see. Get in there. Knowledge, charisma, combat. X light. Yeah, that's the knives. Yeah. What's okay? And then one of the remember what you did game. I could rest once. I've got Doom to spare. Yeah, knowledge, alas. No charisma, fortunately. But it's just reason. It's not the worst. Look, we're delinquent girl as well. I mean, how about you just join our crew? Good old Takahashi-san. No handcuffs to throw at you, but that's fine. He's weak against baseball bat. Dex, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if your run is doing good enough, sometimes all you need to do is just have a bunch of stamina, mostly stamina. It seems like all of them are stamina, but the charisma one. And I think this is reason. Yeah. As long as your health is decent. Okay. You got the baseball bat early before we even got to the second mission, which was the scissors. So trying to remember, did we fight the specimen before Maru or the Maru before the specimen? So I remember specifically getting money off the Forgotten Specimen. And both Maru and the Forgotten Specimen are at school. Of course, so is the Drain Swimmer. But I think it was the specimen. I think we ran into the specimen before Maru. Or, actually... Was it Maru first? Because I want to say... I had gotten a level up before the specimen because we knew we got money. I know we got the looting perk before specimen. I want to say Maru then? No. Butts. No, fine. I mean, we were right there at the end. Well, you know what? I will call that a successful evening. We got 2 challenges down. Yeah, thanks for popping in and helping out, Office Goblin. Much appreciated. Always good to have some World of Horror support. A good handy knowledge base in the crowd is always a plus. Doing a bit of the rioter stretch as well. I don't think I pull it off as well as she does though. Hey. So what all extras do we get for that? Achievement for that. Arm sling? Huh? Okay. I do kind of wish you could like click on the items and be like, oh yeah, that's what that is. Okay, cool. At least tell you what it is, because just arm sling seems like a thing that they don't buy. Not exciting. Just like, oh, I got a piece of healthcare equipment, I guess. Oh well. Again, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Let me on over. Probably find some. See if anybody I know is up and streaming tonight. Oh. So I do see that Smite is apparently doing arcade pit challenges tonight, and I will probably hang out over there and see what he's up to, and maybe yell at him about checking out some of the ones that I made earlier. Before we raid over there, there is a command specifically for it. I used to do a lot of arcade pit challenge stuff. It's for a game show on Sunday nights. But I'm gonna raid on over there and see what all challenges he's working on tonight. Approving, hopefully, some of them. I will poke him and see about that. But it is a long-running show. I still am kind of working in the background on it. Part of the administration crew for it. But if you're ever interested in retro video games of any sort, there's oodles upon oodles of backlog for shows. There's also a few that aren't in that playlist that are from Giant Bomb and ADGQ. No, I think it was GDQ Hotfix. Yeah, but there's a lot of episodes out there. But we will raid over to All Smite. Again, thanks for popping in and hanging out, and hopefully I will be doing a little bit better tomorrow. I can get back to some Dark Souls. I might start tomorrow off with a bit more of the Dwarf Fortress. See about getting more Volcano Elves to do their thing. Later, everybody.